How's everyone today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Well, we bought some more fields, and we are going to get a number of things done today. First of all, the field on our left side, that's the field that we put lime on yesterday, and we have a man in that field applying fertilizer right now. And we bought this field right here that we are in, and it is planted in sugar beets. Now, there is nothing wrong with sugar beets other than the fact that this is a fairly large field, and it would, number one, it would take us a long time to harvest it. Number two, sugar beets don't really pay that much per liter, although sugar beets do add up fairly quickly. But what I decided to do, this field was fertilized 100%. 100%. All right. Now, if we jump out of this tractor, let's do that. Get out of his way. All right, by mulching these sugar beets down, they're like in the first or second growth stage right now. But by mulching them down now, we keep our 100% fertilizer state. Okay? Which means that's a win-win situation. The field has to be mulched anyway. Let's say we harvested these sugar beets. We'd have to harvest it anyway. And then, because there is no chopped straw, we end up with zero fertilizer, which now means we've got to put 2 stages of fertilizer down. By mulching them now, we keep 100% fertilizer. Okay. Now, the fact that soybeans or sugar beets was planted in here, we will have to plow this, okay, because it's a root crop. So we will have to plow it. However, we would have to plow it anyway. All right, so we haven't lost anything. What we have done is we have gained 100% fertilizer. So what we'll end up doing whenever we get done mulching this, it doesn't need any lime. We can come right in here and plow this field, and it will be ready for planting. Simple as that. Okay, so we are going to try to get this done today, and we're also going to try to get this field up here done today. This is the field that we have a guy in that is spreading fertilizer, and as you can see, we haven't mulched this field yet. We're still applying fertilizer. Our next step in here is to mulch it. Now, once we get this field mulched, then we will have to bring our mulcher from over there, once we get the field mulched, then we will have to cultivate it, because we are applying the first stage of fertilizer. We didn't get it from the chopped straw mod, so we will have to cultivate this field, change the ground texture. So that's one thing that we will not have to do on the other field over there. We won't have to cultivate it. We won't have to do anything. We've got 100% fertilizer. So anyway, I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. But yes, we're trying to get some big things done today. Let's go look at the field that we planted, one of the two fields that we planted yesterday. And here it is right here. Oh boy, what a mess of soybeans. And this is the field that we didn't have any control on when it come to mulching it. There wasn't nothing here to mulch. So we only got a 95% yield bonus. And that's because we couldn't mulch it. It was had already been cultivated in. So we just lost out on 3% of the yield bonus. That's all right. It won't be that way next time. All right. Well, yeah, we'll get back with you when we get just a little farther along. All right. Now, you see this step right here in this field. It may be, it's not even a half acre. It might be a quarter, less than that. But nevertheless, it's a step. All right. Do you know how unbelievably hard it will be for Courseplay to do this? This is ridiculous to have a step like this in the field, because it really doesn't amount to that much. So what we are going to do is we're going to grass this in to where we have a corner, over to here. We're going to just lose that little square is what we're going to do. So, all right, let's see if we can get that done. We're going to go to the store. We're going to go into construction, select, all right, let's turn around here. Let's go to landscaping, painting, and let's see here. Forest ground, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Now, we want to increase our brush size. And let's come over here about right there, and let's just start painting that. All right. And we're going to get over to about right there. Alright, I'm sorry I don't talk much whenever I'm in deep concentration. Nobody said I was intelligent. Nobody said that. No. Multitasking? Yeah. No. All right, now let's go around this way, and there we go. just like that. And what we have done is we have taken away, let's zoom in there a little bit, go up here and look. Yeah, see, that's great. So we have taken away all the confusion about trying to get that little jagged step in there. We got that out of there. Didn't need it. So there we go. All right. Now whenever we set up to do anything else in this field, we won't have that. It will, our track and our field outline will be right straight this way. And then over. All right. Okay, well, we can go check on our other guys and see what they're doing, see how they're coming along. All right, our guy has finished up over here mulching these sugar beets down. So, yes, that's good. We're going to take him over here to this other field and have him start mulching that field down we just got through fertilizing. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it has I think it had canola planted in it, is what I think. So, all right, let's get up here, get him programmed in, and let him start mulching this. And I think we're going to get a plow over here and start plowing this field on our left now. Start plowing that in. So, all right, let's see if we can't get this guy programmed in here. All right, first thing we want to do is clear the current course out of him, and we want to give him a new job to do. So let's create a job, field position, about right there. Open the course generator, and everything looks good there. All right, let's create the fieldwork course. Okay, and it's got that done. Now, if you notice, all right, if you notice, that course now only has one turn right here. Made it a whole lot easier for them. All right, so let's get the rest of the way out of it. Bring up the small HUD, temporary course, first waypoint, and let's tell him to go to work. And once we get him started, then we'll go over and get our tractor and plow and get him started in this other field. Excuse me. A lot of this field preparation has been added in FS22, and a lot of it is well, let's just say, in my opinion, now mulching fields is something that they do in real life, and one of the reasons that they do it is for fertilizer. They want the stalks and stems and stuff, they want to chew that up real fine where it becomes fertilizer for the field a lot quicker. So that is one of the reasons why they do it in real life. However, you know, in this particular case, we've already got a 50% fertilizer state, and whenever we plant, we are going to put the second 50% on it to bring us up to 100% fertilizer. So this is just a step right here that FS22 wants you to do in order to get your yield bonus. So it's all right, you know, that's not a problem. It works for me. So we'll just do it, and yeah. All right, well, let's go get our tractor started plowing. All right. Well, we are going to check this guy to see if he's got a course in him, and he does, so let's clear it out. Let's give him a new job to do. Create a job, field position. Oh, yeah, about right there. That don't look right. There we go. Now we've got it. Okay. Generate the fieldwork course. And that looks good. He can start work on the headlands first. And let's have him do a sharp turn. Generate the course. We've got that done. All right, let's see. That just ain't looking quite right to me. Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Now let's see here. All right. Now that ain't right. All right, let's back up here a little bit. I think I got the wrong field. All right, let's go down here, clear the current course, and let's make a job for him. All right, let's go up here and look. All right, something here. Okay, I see. Okay, we're right. We're right. I'm just at a different angle. We're fine. All right, let's go back here. Right here's where we're at. Not up there, right here. I thought I created a job for the wrong field. All right, we're going to start this guy about right there. Course generator. Headland sharp. Let's create the course. All right, we've got that done. Now, bring up the HUD, temporary course, first waypoint. Tell him to go to work. Looks like he's getting it. Yeah, he's getting it done. All right. Plow it in, my friend. Good deal. All right, now let's jump out of him. And we can go back here and look, and we're 100% fertilized. we don't have to use any more fertilizer. We can tell our seeder do not apply fertilizer. And yeah, we're way ahead of the game right here. All right, well, we'll go check on our other guy, see how he's doing. All right, he's doing great also. And there's our guy across the road. He's plowing. Doesn't get any better than this. Well, I guess it does. We could be harvesting. However, you've got to plant before you can plow, or before you can harvest. Yeah. It's funny how that works, ain't it? But, all right, well, let's just let these guys get on with their job. And we'll check back in with them here in a little bit. All right, now you can see how much easier it is to get around this corner just from that little jag right there that caused a lot of problems. So yeah, and just like that. All right. Well, I just wanted to show you that, how it makes it so much easier for them to do their job. And yeah, it just a lot less confusing right there. And you really didn't lose anything. You just straightened it out a little bit. The grain that you would get off of that little piece that we done right there, you could probably maybe hold it in your hand, I'm sure. It wouldn't make a good handful. So, yeah. Well, anyway, we can see our guy over there plowing. He's doing a great job. This guy's getting right on with his mulching. Good deal. All right, we'll check back in with you in a little bit. All right, our guy plowing is coming right along. Very good. Very good. All right. Now, we also own that field right straight in front of us. Yeah. And guess what's planted in it? No, it's not sugar beets. Yeah, it's a little worse than sugar beets. It's potatoes. It is also 98% yield bonus and 100% fertilized. So guess what we're going to do with that field? The same thing we're doing with this field. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll take care of that. But because when this guy's done plowing, the only thing left for us to do is just come in and plant it. And we're right in business. So, and that's the same thing we'll do with them potatoes up there. So, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we own that field in front of us. I think I just bought that one. And I think there's sugar beets in that field. We'll check here in just a moment. Let's bail out of this tractor. That guy don't need us to ride with him. And let's go over here and check. Yes. Yeah, we're going to keep that mulcher busy, ain't we? And we're going to keep the plow busy, because both this field and the other, and that potato field, both of them's going to have to be mulched and plowed. So we're going to keep them busy for a while, but you know, once we get it the way we want it, it's going to be very, very profitable, and it'll be very easy to take care of. So, all right, well, we're just going to let these guys continue to do their job, and we'll get back with you. All right, we're going to get this field planted. Yeah, and we do have 100% fertilizer here, so excuse me. So it's just simple as that. We don't have to. We already mulched it. When we mulched the sugar beets down, didn't need lime. Yeah, 100% fertilized already. So anyway, when this guy figures out where he's going, then we'll both know. So I'll get back with you in a moment. All right, he found his place to start, and looks like he is planting. Great. All right, well, let's jump out of him and make sure we're where we want to be. %98 yield bonus, 100% fertilized soybeans. Ain't that great? All right. Well, we'll go back over. Our guy doing the mulching over in the field over there, he looks to be almost done. And then we've got to cultivate that field. And we're going to have a bigger tractor than what he's got in order to cultivate it. So we'll get him started in one of these other fields mulching either potatoes or sugar beets down. So, all right, I'll get back with you. All right, well, we've got this guy cultivating this field. Whenever he's done, it'll be ready to be planted. We've got a guy in front of us in the other field. He is planting soybeans. And then we have another tractor, the third tractor in the field beyond that one, that is mulching potatoes down. So a lot of work going on the farm. It will all pay off, I guarantee you. I know you're saying, my goodness, you're doing an awful lot of prep. Well, yes, but the fields were in bad shape, and this field right here was in extremely bad shape. It had to have a lot done to it. But, you know, we're getting it done. We do have one field that needs to be harvested. It's also in poor shape, but it's got wheat in it. I think it's wheat. It's either wheat or barley. I'm not sure which one. So yes, it's all going to come together, and we'll get down to some serious harvesting here before too long. So anyway, I'll get back with you. All right. Well, this guy is mulching down potatoes. And, yes, as you can see, we'll get around here and we'll bail out. And we've got 100% fertilizer. Now, just like the other field, whenever he gets done mulching this, we will have to plow it. But as you can see, it don't take long. And our guy is already planting and almost got that field planted. So we'll go take a look at him and see how far along he is. All right, it looks to me like this guy is on his headland passes. Oh yeah. Very good. Very good. Yep, he's got is it 2 or 3 to do? I think it's, I'm not sure. It might be just 2. I thought I'd give him 3 headland passes, but it may only be 2. So yes, he'll get that done. Our guy over here in this field, he is cultivating, and we have a guy right over there just beyond us that's mulching. So yes, that's how you get the work done. You got to get the tractors in the field and let them roll. So anyway, I think we're going to call this a video. If you like this content, please go down there and give me a like. I would sure appreciate it. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do. That would do me a world of good. I'd appreciate it. If you'd like to share this video with someone that you think would enjoy it, yes, please do. That would be awesome. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call it a day. And as always, thank you for watching.